What's up everyone? Today we're going to be showing you how to program your own FPV LED lights on your drone.
Coming up, we're going to be showing you the best way to install and how to set up the lights, along with the programming of how to get them to work properly and in the ways you want them to.
Awesome, let's get into it. All right everyone, so to start off, for the specific LED lights that we bought for our FPV drone, we got the SpeedyBee programmable ARM LEDs for the drone.
The way we installed these is we put shrink wrap on the drone arms while we were installing the drone. We then slid the LED lights to one side and put the motor cables underneath it on the other. And we pre-plugged in the light strips to make sure they were going the right direction. And then we went ahead and we heat shrunk the shrink wrap, and it just tightened everything down. It helps give them a layer of waterproofing. It doesn't guarantee it, but it definitely helps on like foggy or misty days. It's not gonna put any of the water on the board. So that's a good piece of confidence. So one important thing to note when you're installing these LED lights is one side of the LED light strip says DIN, and that's the side you want to have plugged into your cable. So the side that says DIN means the cable's going into it. So it's going to be reading the signal coming directly from your board to the LED light board. And then if you want to link multiple of these LED light strips together, like say you have one on the bottom and one at the top, you're then going to take a cable and plug it from the DO side, which is the input out, and you're going to plug it into the DIN side of the other board. So the first thing you're going to want to do after you get your drone connected to BETAFLIGHT is you're going to go into the configuration tab, and you're going to scroll down until you see other features, and you're going to go ahead and turn on LED light strips. After you've turned on LED light strips, you should see a tab on the left-hand side light up called LED light strips. Once you go ahead and go to the LED strip light tab, you can start customizing your lights. So the easiest way to do this is count how many LEDs on your drone you have. So I have 4 on each arm of my drone. After you've gotten to your strip lights tab, you're then gonna hit wire ordering mode. Then you're gonna click however many you have. It doesn't really matter what order they're in unless you're doing individual LED colors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click all the way across my top bar. You're gonna go ahead and hit save, and then you can click away from the wiring ordering mode and turn it off. After that, you're gonna take it and highlight every one of those LEDs you have created, and you're gonna give them a function. So for ours, we're gonna be doing arm state. It's giving it a function of arming the drone, and it's gonna give you 2 different color options. Disarmed is gonna be red for us, and armed is gonna be green. After that, you can go ahead and plug in your drone. Just like that, we've created a basic way of turning your arm lights off and on for different colors.
And then how you change the colors you want depending on if the drone is armed or disarmed is just go down to the bottom center of the screen where there's the disarmed and armed in different colors, and you can pick whichever color you want from the selection above it. It's pretty simple.
And then you can test it. Sometimes to get this to work properly, you have to unplug and plug back in the drone to reset it after you've done your programming. So after you've restarted your drone completely, you just want to click that arm button and the lights go green, and turn it off and the lights go red. That's the most basic way of programming your drone with arm lights.
Other than that, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can.
Awesome. We'll see you next week. Flying Fridays.